welcome to Nerdy For, the comedy podcast where I, Amy Brown, ask fun and interesting people what they're nerdy for. I am here on a stormy day. It's raining outside here in Atlanta. Big southern crazy storm. And I'm sitting next to Storm, Artiste. Yay!
Hello.
Atlanta stand-up comedian, originally from Alabama. We have fans that, because it's a little warm in our comedy studio, we have two Southern belles just sitting on the front porch, chit-chatty.
With that iced tea. I do a
some
horrible Southern accent. I'm from the South and I can't even
You're
do like
from
that.
Alabama.
Yeah, and I can't even do iced tea. Why do I sound like Bridgerton?
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
It's
You
terrible.
know, actually, the Southern accent is a British accent, slowed down.
Okay, slowing down.
Slowing it down.
I like that. I like the slowing it down.
Storm has been doing comedy for 8 years. She's in Atlanta. She is a lesbian black lady. Pow, 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 pow.
Pew, 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 pew. Pop, pop, pop. She said pop,
Is
pop,
that
pop.
champagne corks? What's
Yeah,
a pop?
Pop. So it's like more like pop, pop. She said pop, pop. Totally.
I was
different.
so excited when you told me Storm was going to come on because I'm always curious to see how you interact with our guests. And I was like, this is gonna be a fun
We're gonna
one.
have fun,
Okay,
man. We're gonna have fun. I've
silly
been
good
knowing
time.
you for probably 5-6 years now.
I saw you perform at the West End Comedy Festival. You headlined one of the shows in a barrel space, and you murdered. You were in the
Thank
audience.
you.
You were climbing over the chairs. You're
Sitting in people's laps.
every time someone comes, I will come to see you because
thank
you
you.
never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of, pride myself on not doing the same thing. Like, I don't want to have the same show every time. That's something that I really want to do. Like, every time you come see me, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to see. So that's why, I try to keep it like that,
Do you have an improv background? How come you're so good at being funny on the spot?
I have no idea. I've just always been just naturally funny, you know what I'm saying? And like conversations with my friends and things like that. So like comedy was never something that I wanted to do. It's just something that I fell into.
You fell into
I just like, okay, I've always been
like
just
into a
natural.
pothole in Atlanta
And I was like, comedy's down here. Come
on
down.
a bird scooter.
Comedy's at the bottom. So, I just fell into it.
Good. Well, you're
Yeah.
doing great.
Thank you.
Storm is going to be headlining at Pride in New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans is potholes. Go see the Rebirth Band. Nope. The Rebirth Band.
What is that?
It's a brass band in New Orleans.
I've never heard of them.
Have you been to New Orleans before?
Yes.
Okay, so you're ready.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
The last
Oh, yeah.
time I went there, I was on Bourbon Street, and it
Okay.
looked like an entire ship of overweight white people had decanted into the street. There was tank tops that were within an inch of their lives,
Okay.
holding on for dear life, while the drunken person was just like, they were just throwing up, meandering around, yelling. Lots of drunk
This is on
yelling. Bourbon Street, middle of the day.
That's why you stay away from Bourbon Street.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Listen, I only go to Bourbon like if I'm super drunk and I don't care. But if you care about your life, don't go to Bourbon.
I care about my life. I also care about my shoes.
Oh yeah, it's just.
Oh, Galatois. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine.
Galatois. Now that's like old Southern seersucker suits wearing a fascinator going
I
out
love
to
your
lunch.
accents. You do great
We'll have a
accents.
2-martini lunch at Galatois. That's a good time. Yeah, you get like the classic New Orleans French-inspired food there, like
Galatois.
Oysters. You'd like that because you're a lesbian.
Galatois.
Galatois. Do you eat oysters?
I do eat oysters, but I don't think that's a lesbian thing.
Do you do blue cheese?
No, gross.
Okay, because
Ah.
I can't either. And I'm like, that means I'm not a lesbian.
I do not like blue cheese, therefore I am not lesbian.
I don't make the rules.
But Galatois sounds like a lesbian thing. I like that. Galatois.
Galatois.
Galatois. Menage a trois. I like that.
I went to the Voodoo Museum when I was in New Orleans.
No, I'm not doing that.
And then there was a guy who was standing there and he's like, you want to see some Haitian art? And I was 21 and I'll go in your van face. So
I'll see your art van as you slowly close the door and take me away.
It was actually it was in his apartment above the museum.
Wait.
So he brought me upstairs to his apartment.
That is such a white thing. Yes, that is such a Caucasian
I grew up
thing.
on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere.
So wait, this random man just walked up to you and said, "Hey, I have art in my apartment. Would you like to see
Haitian art.
it? Haitian art in my
I didn't want to
apartment."
be racist. I gotta go see this.
That's how I knew to get you.
Right.
He's
that's
just
how they knew.
If
It's
I
like
just tell this white woman art,
white
she'll
guilt.
say no. He's like, Haitian
she'll be
art?
like, what?
He's
No,
like, do
I
you know
must
what's
see it
happening
for
in
my
Haiti?
people. My people must do this and be kidnapped and chopped up in a trunk.
I
Okay.
went upstairs in this man's apartment, and
Oh my gosh,
there was it's an
Amy.
old building. It was in the city in the old quarter, and we were like, he's like showing me out the window, like that house down there is so haunted that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie bought it, and they were gonna renovate it, but it was too haunted to even renovate. And I'm eating it up. I'm like, I believe you.
As he's pouring the chloroform on the napkin.
Yeah, and
He's
then,
like, smell this one.
Yes,
painting."
smell this, please.
this is what it smells like in Haiti. And then
Amy, please never do that again. You're my friend, and you know.
he shows me around his apartment to the art, and then he's like,
And you
okay,
went
do
around
you want to
with
see
him.
one more thing? And I was like, okay. Like, I'm realizing, I'm doing the math now. Like, I'm going to die now.
You're gonna die here.
It
Yeah.
caught up with me. I'm like, I am dumb. Okay. And
That's
so
wild.
he takes me into another room, and on the floor, like the size of a coffee table with like a sheet over it. He picks up the sheet. It's a boa constrictor wrapped all the way around in a circle to be the size of a coffee table.
I would have left
Wait,
immediately.
like a live one?
Yes.
Yes.
It's his buddy. Oh, God.
And what did you say, Amy? What did you
I was
do?
like, I gotta go.
That was a moment that you knew
Yes.
you were in danger. That
So,
was not the stranger.
When you
or,
go to New Orleans, don't do that.
oh, don't worry, because I'm black. So
Do you
I'm
remember-
not.
You got your head on a swivel.
Yeah, I
Do you remember
know.
we had Learn More Genasi on? This
Yes.
is all white people shit.
Yeah, this is white
you don't
people
have to
shit.
tell Storm don't do certain things because she's gonna be like, this would never cross my
Never
mind.
even be something that I would fathom.
Learn More Genasi is from Africa, and he says white women go there and get eaten by the lions all the time, trying to take selfies with them.
I'm
That's
sure.
because y'all have no self-preservation.
None. It's just like, oh my gosh, like why would you go and try to pet the bear? What are we doing?
Yeah.
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
You
it's
know,
a bear.
it's-
but it always works out for me.
It just it just
I'm a
has to
lucky
work
white
out-
woman.
It just doesn't have to work out one time though.
That's it. All you need is one time for it to be like no, and you're done.
You're
and
done.
then your children are gonna grow up without.
They'll be
mom.
like, I descend from a dumb white woman.
How did your mom die? Trying to pet a bear. You know, she was doing white woman shit.
She's an extrovert and she's too friendly. We knew it was going to happen. Either she was going to get murdered in a van or eaten by a bear.
Right, or the boa constrictor that
The boa constrictor.
The next step, that guy was going to ask you to pose nude was a boa constrictor.
Oh, I don't show him your feet
know
or
what?
something.
That was going to
Yeah.
happen next.
That was wild.
If you're wearing, first of all, I've got two questions. First, I got an update on Learn More. Janasi is on America's Got Talent this season.
Oh wow!
Isn't that great?
Congratulations!
Yay, Learn More.
Yes.
I'm so excited. He's from Africa and he came here and he's very funny and he's like doing quite well. It's exciting and he's a nice guy. He was my first guest.
I
on
love
the
that.
podcast.
I love that.
And if someone's wearing sandals, do the feet perverts get a sample? Is that a sample? Is that what they're into? Is the sandals?
Yes, if you're into feet, I'm not into feet,
Because
so I don't know the
the thing,
protocol. Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do like women with pretty feet. I'm just not a
Right?
feet person.
I like a pretty lady foot.
Yeah,
It's
I
so hard to
love
find though, especially the
hands
older
and
you
feet.
get.
Hands and feet. I absolutely love it.
My mom has snaggle teeth, snaggle toes. It's the hammers
so
and
her,
the
like,
bunions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda, I know you listen to every episode.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Hey, mother, how are you? I didn't say it. I think your feet are beautiful. I've never seen them, but I believe that they are.
She has special shoes. She knows what's up.
Mom knows what's happening.
She
you know.
knows what's up.
What's her name?
Linda.
Good morning, Miss Linda. Just in case you're
Aw,
listening. Good
that's
morning.
Sweet.
Oh, she is. She listens all the time.
Oh,
And then-
she's
And then
listening?
Amy talks about nasty stuff. She's like,
Sorry,
sorry,
Mom.
Mom.
Sorry, mom.
I bet your girlfriend's moms love you.
I don't have a girlfriend currently, but
Oh, sorry.
I am single.
Too soon?
Yeah, no. But everybody loves me. You know what I mean? I just love everybody. So I think my energy and my vibe, exudes that. Like I don't have an agenda. I'm not a hater or anything like that. I just love people. Period. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm just.
You're very curious. You're always asking gentlemen in the audience to show you their wiener.
Because I need to see. Because I have like a book and an album, so I need to like compare penises. So I
You
need
have a
every
book
man.
of penises?
Yeah, I have a book of penises.
Wait, how? Is it art? Is it a coffee table book?
It is a coffee table book. You know, if you ever come to my house, it's just a book of penis, and you know, it's just.
It's not like a drawer full of
No.
accoutrement.
No. That's upstairs in my room, in my personal. But on my coffee table, just a book of penises. You know, just different penises. You know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, I have a gardens book.
Okay. Nothing about penises.
No, nothing. You know what? I live in a house full of men
Okay.
who have a loose relationship with clothing. So
I catch a penis every now and then.
I got an eyeful. Okay, it's.
How many kids?
I have 2 boys.
Oh, and no
7,
girls?
no girls.
Oh wow.
No girls.
Wow, okay. And how old are the boys?
19, almost 19 and 17.
Okay, so they're almost gone.
Yeah, one's already at college.
I love that.
It's awful. I hate it. No,
You
I don't
hate
like
it?
the way we've set up our culture where people leave. I think they should just stay. They don't have
Okay.
to go anywhere. We can just all be together in a big house and
Just live and thrive.
thrive.
Yeah.
Like the Addams family. Like no one
No,
leaves,
no.
and they all have their interests and their pursuits, and they get together for dinner.
That's such a white woman thing to say. Like, you would never hear a black woman be like, I just want all of my kids to stay and never leave and just be around me and get on my nerves. No.
Oh.
Black woman be like, hey, what you got to get out and find your own shit.
Maybe if I had a daughter, I'd feel differently. So
Yeah.
my boys are. I'm like my phone doesn't work. I'm like, okay, mom, let me
Yeah,
help you.
boys
The
are
Wi-Fi's
different.
broken. Okay, mom, let me help you. I can't move this chair. Okay.
Yeah, if you would have had a girl, you would think differently.
There would be probably tormenting. Be
Yes,
like,
because a girl is
Yeah.
just you know, and then
yeah, mom,
your
your
daughter
knees,
gives you back what you know.
your knees are falling. They're
Yes.
sliding down the
Did you
front.
hear how
of-
you just talked about your mom's hands and feet?
Exactly.
Yes.
So that would be
Full circle, Joel.
Yeah.
Full circle moment. Exactly.
Circle.
Is it
of
Joel?
hate.
Joel, right?
Yeah.
Joel. Yep. Perfect. Joel.
Joel.
I like Joel better. I like Joel.
I've
Joel's-
never met anybody that goes by Joel because like Noel is Noel, and so that's what throws everyone off.
I know a black lady that's named Joelle.
I love
but it
that.
has a lot more L's and
I was
E's.
gonna
at
say,
the
probably-
Yeah.
'cause that-
It's probably spelled a way you've never.
It spells different.
that way would make sense if it has more
More
of the-
letters
Yeah.
to make more sounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how spelling works. Okay, we've been over this.
very
I am
true.
so dyslexic. I just sent an email to all of the contacts I have in the state of Colorado. I'm coming, Colorado.
Yes. Get your tickets. Where
Instead of I am coming to Colorado. I'm coming, Colorado.
and you have a show there?
I do. I have
Okay.
2 shows there.
Colorado. Get there.
But
Get there.
I didn't. I heard that the way to spell the coming, the way that's the naughty kind, spells
Coming?
with a U.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Got
You
excited.
didn't put the U, right?
No.
You just, okay.
But maybe
I was about to be like,
I'm
Jesus.
coming. Please come
coming,
with me.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Also, I have shows.
I'm coming and shows.
Just an FYI, just
This
an
is Amy
update
announcing
on
her
me.
on my
fans.
life that I don't masturbate. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. We weren't supposed to talk about that, but I really want to talk about that because I'm so curious. I've never met someone that just like
Okay.
shades away.
So,
Okay.
so if you watch the episode before this one with Gay Bob, everyone piled up on me. That's not how you say it.
Everyone
teamed
ran a
up.
train on me.
No, that's not it either, Mom. A train.
Mom,
Do you
sorry.
mind? What's a train? We gotta explain it to my
Oh,
mom.
okay, Mom. Hey, Miss Linda, a train.
Yes, you do it. You do it. You're the best voice.
Hey, Miss Linda, a train is when one woman takes several men at the same time.
I thought it was one after another.
Yes,
like
so-
a train car, like
right.
choo-choo, ting, 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 ting,
Absolutely.
ting,
So it's
ting,
like
ting.
one dude goes and then comes.
It's not
and then-
airtight.
It's absolutely not airtight. It is definitely going to be like one dude and then another dude and then another dude. So
Clean show.
it's just one woman
It can
and
also be multiple people at once.
absolutely. Yeah.
But generally, train just means that
One after another.
There's a line out the door.
Yep.
The tickets are
Like
hot.
a line of train cars.
Period. Yeah, right. Box
Okay.
cars are just
Now I forgot what we
Ooh,
were
boxcar, that's
referencing.
another good
box.
one.
Oh, I like
You
that.
see?
Boxcar.
Oh, well, box, get it? Box. Waka, waka,
Well,
waka.
first we're talking about your masturbation,
A
then we're
caboose.
describing what a train is to your mother.
Exactly.
A
Hello,
caboose.
mother.
That's like a tushy.
Upright.
We got a box.
caboose
We
is-
got a caboose.
We're just making trains sexual. Shout out to all the conductors out there.
The tops.
Shout out to all the tops.
What's a top in the lesbian world?
A top is just the same as in the
one
gay
that does
man
all
world.
the work.
Yeah.
The one that can do plank for 30
Yeah.
minutes. Is that why you're so thin?
A top and a bottom is the same in every world. Top is just somebody that does more, is like the more dominant one, that is more of the giver.
So if
and
you're
the bottom is the receiver.
If you're advertising on the internet for a girlfriend, what do you or to get one? Do you say top, as if you're a lesbian, or do you say dom, or do you say? Was there another word I don't know?
Oh, there's a billion.
There's a lot of words
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh,
know.
you don't understand how many words it is to describe the gay people. It's so many.
They're like wine.
Yeah, it's like a billion.
A little fruity.
Right, it's
fruit
fruity,
forward.
it's,
Full bodied.
You know, it's so much, but
minerally.
Top and bottom is used more within the gay male world.
Yes. So
that's where that comes from. But we say more like pillow princess.
Oh, well, can I sign up for that? Where's
so
my
a
sticker?
pillow princess is a bottom in the lesbian world. So she just lays there.
I call it sleeping princess. If I'm real tired, I'm sleeping princess.
Sleeping princess.
You shouldn't be sleeping.
Period.
Well, no, if she wakes up, then she's going to be ousted by her king, the king, because now she's tarnished goods, and he can't he can't use her to send to another kingdom as to get married. So she has to be like.
I like how you just went from just Bridgerton. You
nothing.
That was just take her to the king of the Isle.
Yeah, we need to make an arrangement so we stop fighting on our borders. I'm going to send a daughter.
We need a peace treaty.
She's going to get a train run on her, and then we're going to have peace. I don't make the rules.
That's how we do it. We're going to send our most beautiful daughter to stop the war.
Yeah, you can also send like a second or third son.
Right.
Not the first one. That's the king.
Right.
And he can have a train run on him.
I love this so much. Miss Linda, we apologize.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. Okay. What were we talking about?
I
got
don't
distracted
know.
by that.
We're having a great time.
Why-
we were
why-
talking about your shows in Colorado.
Oh, just misspelling. And you were explaining to me the words about
Tops and
so
bottoms.
pillow princess. I'm writing that one down in a different
So pillow
color.
princess, yeah. So in the gay male world, top, bottom, verse. So verse is, they take and they give and receive. Top, they only give, and bottom, they only receive.
Yeah.
And so there's a power top, there's a power bottom.
Do you think a verse is codependent? Just wants
Do you
to
think
make
a verse
everyone
needs
happy.
just approval and just a people pleaser?
People pleaser.
I don't know.
Whatever you want me to be, I'll be.
Yeah,
I'm going to cry later and eat a bag of Cheez-Its.
I am done. What do you consider yourself?
Oh, a pillow princess.
Okay, so you just lay there and just
Yes.
take it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
put my lipstick on. That's enough.
That you're allergic to.
That I'm allergic to.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
you better get this done before the hives pop.
Okay, you got to get it in
The timer
before,
has started.
because those lips are going
Yeah,
south.
I have lipstick on that matches my pottery, and I'm actually allergic to lipstick, so I just put it
That
on
is wild.
to record, and then I take it right off.
So like when
afterwards.
does the
It
everything
just-
start happening?
Tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be a little red and inflamed, and I put a little steroid cream on it, and even though I'm not supposed to, sorry, Dr. Gans.
Terrible.
Okay, then what's the opposite of a pillow princess?
Just an
Ooh, a fan jockey. Because they're riding on the ceiling fan.
that is absolutely wrong.
Is there something with a jockey in it?
No.
On the race horse.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can,
What do you think gay people are doing?
I don't know what she thinks we're doing in the bedroom. I don't know.
I've seen there's a lot of dance moves, right?
What?
Everything.
Yeah.
My whole life is filtered through the lens of musical theater.
I see that. And that is wild.
Are you
That is
dancing?
wild.
Okay.
Are you dancing?
She's like, how do y'all get through sex without singing the whole
Right.
soundtrack of Rap
How
first?
do you come without
Yeah.
humming or tune? How do you, when you
Right.
finish, do you do
this
jazz hands?
is my moment.
Yeah.
This is my time.
Yes.
I'm on the
Yeah.
mountain I
If you're a
climb.
bottom, do you still get a solo?
Right. Well, I mean, what do bottoms get? Like, that is wild. But no, like a top would be like a AD or dom or just dominant.
What's an AD?
AD is like just like the aggressive dominant.
Oh, aggressive dominant.
Like the aggressive
dominant.
dominant. Yeah.
Aggressive
Dominant.
dominant.
Yeah. Dominant.
I don't like that word. Dominant.
Dominant.
I just have to say it fast, and then you can't hear that I'm putting extra syllables in it.
Dominant.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
There's Sam J is
Sam J.
a funny comedian, and she talks about how her wife will like just leave her suitcase, and Sam's like, I'm a girl too. I'm not carrying your suitcase.
No.
I only have 2 arms. Like,
Doesn't
I'm
work.
carrying my suitcases.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, if you're the masculine one or the dominant one, trust me, the girlfriend is just like, oh, okay, la la la. I'm gonna leave everything because I know. So it's hard on us. It's hard on
You're
us.
gonna have to do a lot of work you don't want to do.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so I have these hats I give out.
Okay, give me a hat.
Yeah, ooh, I have them right here, and they say God is sassy, and they're rainbow
I
trucker
love that.
hats.
I love
I have a
that.
joke where I say this, and I've got blue, green, and gray, and they're for sale on my website, Amy Brown Comedy.
I love these.
I give these away to
Okay.
lesbians in my audience for
I love
free.
that. So do I get one?
Yeah, you get one. Yeah, I give them away for free, and because you have to make women come, and that looks really hard.
I love this green
And
one.
you got to protect your lips from the sun because that's your wiener. So, like, that's why they get a free hat.
Actually,
You have to make women happy. That's even harder.
In the lesbian world, the lips are not the wiener. The fingers are the wiener.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning things.
Yes, the fingers are the wieners.
Look how many wieners you got.
And if you're
I have
gonna-
10
if you're going to do the
wieners.
mouth metaphor, your tongue's more the wiener than your lips.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like you, Joel.
Amy doesn't know anything. I realized this over 50 plus
I also-
episodes.
She's such a straight white
and
woman.
I don't
especially-
watch porn
Especially
either.
with Gay Bob on the last episode. Amy knows nothing about vaginas despite
She-
having it.
Despite having one for so many years.
Gay Bob knows more about it than I do.
Wow. So
Yeah.
so no masturbation and no porn.
Yeah. So,
Amy.
so are
But she's
you?
still a little pervert, though. That's the
I
fun
believe
part.
it. I
She's
can
a-
tell.
I'm curious.
can
I like
tell.
learning.
She's curious. Yes. And she'll ask questions and want to know.
But you're tall and you've got nice long fingers. Does that
Yes.
make you like? Is that big dick energy?
It is.
Oh.
It is. Yeah.
Do like when you're at the like on the prowl? Do you try to draw attention to your long fingers?
You're like, good. Hi, my name is Storm, and I'm a
Hello,
lesbian.
a lot of jazz hands.
How are
Yeah,
you?
she talks to people like that.
Right, that's how I talk to people.
Listen.
Good morning.
Yeah.
How are you? Do you see what I'm working with?
Oh, do you do this? Do you like in the ladies' room like wash your hands really well and make eye contact
No.
with people? Be like, and they're
You're
clean.
not a sexual predator.
And then
Thank
then
you.
you're like-
See, I'm just in there to pee and get out. I'm not in there to find women in the bathroom as they wipe their vagina too.
get under the nail real good. Like, look how good I
They're like,
clean my wieners.
Look at my wieners. They're so clean. No,
how
honestly.
do men hit on you, Amy?
Right. What have you experienced, my love?
Usually they stare a lot.
To like get her, invite her to some art, tell her there's some art upstairs, and she'll come. And she'll definitely come.
I just like crawl into strangers' vans. So like, do I live with you now?
Where's the art? I want to see it. I'm definitely gonna go. Yeah.
Did you see Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I have not seen that.
Well, there's a scene in there where everyone has hot dog fingers.
What are we doing at this point?
It's like evolved to have humanity has evolved in a parallel universe to have hot dog
Hot
fingers.
dog fingers.
You should watch. You should watch that.
I'm gonna
I'm
watch
thinking.
that, and it's called Everything,
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Everything,
Yeah.
Everywhere, All
It's
at
really
once.
good.
It's
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and there's a lesbian in it.
You are.
Hey-oh,
Listen,
full
have you ever been
circle.
with a woman?
What's that?
Have you ever been with a woman?
No, like
Never, like,
I went
kissed
to
a girl?
I went to a women's college, so I think if it didn't happen then,
It probably wasn't going to happen.
it's probably not going to happen. Prison
Yeah.
rules.
Never kissed a girl. Never.
Oh, I've kissed girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just never anything sexual.
Yeah, no, just as like a for funsies.
Okay. Never had like the wieners in you, and never had.
No other wieners in me.
Okay. So wait. So you've only been with your husband?
I've had one or two boyfriends before my husband.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Come up pretty young, though, right?
We got married when I was 23.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
y'all been married a long, long time.
We've been married forever.
I love that. I love
It's
that.
nice.
I love
It's
that.
nice. We've done like several different people along
Okay.
that journey, and you just sometimes you evolve away from each other a little bit. You're like,
Absolutely.
boo 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 boo. Let's go on
Absolutely.
some vacations. Let's try making eye contact.
Let's try making
some
eye
marriage counseling.
Let's try talking about our feelings.
Let's fix this and move
let's try
forward.
that,
It's
yeah.
really nice though to be on the other side of 24 years. Like,
Yeah.
And then he has all my memories, and I have all his memories too. Like
Do
I
you
know
have
all
all
his
the
friends from
passcodes?
college.
Do you have all the passcodes to all the accounts and
No,
stuff?
I don't, because I can't memorize numbers. But we have a third party in case he dies, so that we can access his stuff.
Just in case he, drinks something he's not supposed
Well,
to.
he rock climbs, so
Okay, just in case he slips.
And he has his plaque on his heart and gout. We don't know the future.
Jesus. What is your husband's name?
Canton.
Canton. Does he listen?
No, I don't think so. He used to at the beginning, and now he's like, it's a whole hour every week, Amy. And I'm like,
He's like, I don't have time. I'm trying to.
He doesn't listen to any podcast either. He's always doing physics.
And so, is he here?
He's in Atlanta. No, he's not. Where is my husband?
I don't know where my husband is. I don't.
It's the busy part of our lives. He's in Charleston.
Okay.
What
does he do?
He's at a classic music festival with his mother.
Okay.
Classical musical festival.
What does he do?
He's a physicist.
Oh, that's right. You
I
told
kind of
me
bring
that.
it up the first a
You
lot,
yeah,
because the coolest
you
thing
said
about me
that.
is my husband's job, which is technically not
I love
me.
that. A physicist. Okay. I love that.
Okay, so all right.
She's like, all right, never mind. That's enough about him.
What? Okay, all right. So I want to talk about you as a lesbian comedian headlining mainstream shows, because I have heard that if sometimes gay men try to go do like middle of nowhere something, and the guy who's running the club, is usually always a guy, unfortunately, is like, I don't think people are gonna relate to you having butt sex, and so they won't book
These accents, I love them.
a gay man to be at their club. What is your experience?
For me, I have had that experience as well. There are still homophobic people.
I feel
know what I
like lesbians, and tell me if I'm wrong, get like, men are like, but that's kind of cool and I cannot watch. And so they get more affection. But am I wrong?
No.
Wrong.
I mean, that's absolutely right. I think just being booked for a gay man, it may make the promoters who are men may be uncomfortable. So I've heard that happening. But for me, I've had issues not being booked because it's just, that's not what we're looking for, or we may need like a novelty person or something like that. So I've been booked in all kinds of ways, but I don't care how you book me as long as you pay me. You can book me as whatever.
Yeah, you're good at asking about how much money
Absolutely.
stuff is. Yeah.
Absolutely. I need my coins. I need to know because,
You have
so,
a good brain for a business.
Absolutely.
I do not. I don't even I don't even have a contract, and someone asked me how much I charged, and I panic, and
She's like, I don't know, whatever you want to give. No.
I lowballed, and then I saw how much they're selling the tickets for, and I'm like, oh my God.
No, Amy, call me. If you ever have any
I-
questions about what you're worth, you call me.
Okay, I gotta call you.
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna call you.
no. So just being gay.
You can be my AD about aggressive dominant.
She's learning, people. She's
about
learning.
my business arrangements.
She's learning. She's learning.
You're the top of my business.
I am a top.
and I'm just
I am a top. I am a top. So, but just being gay, there are homophobic people still in this world. So
yeah.
it just depends.
Is this wrong? I'm gonna sound terrible right now. I heard it's worse in the black community.
Absolutely.
Is it?
Absolutely. Black people, I don't know what it is with black people. White people are more accepting of people being gay and very open, but black people still have that stigma. So, it's still rough.
Do you think it's geographical? Is it the black people in the American South?
No. It's
Okay,
black
because
people
I know there's
everywhere.
a lot of Baptists.
Oh, yeah.
And then that lends itself to not being gay friendly, the Baptists.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say like a specific, religion or whatever, but it's just black people in general really are not super accepting of it. Some are, but the majority is not. But I find that more white people are more accepting. Yeah, I find white people book me more for gay things. So like
Okay.
anything, like.
But you would relate. This is where I'm bubbling up with anger.
like we're gonna kill everybody.
You're so funny. Everyone enjoys you.
Thank you.
Regardless, it's like you relate to people outside of your sexuality
I
because
try.
it's all the same human emotions. And I don't think you talk about a little bit, but
yeah,
like
I talk about a
all
little bit of
stuff.
lesbian, a little bit, but I just try to make people comfortable up front, letting them know who I am up front, so that way you're not guessing or whatever. You know who I am, you know what I bring. So
it's a fun damn ride.
Absolutely.
To put myself in your shoes, to be like, when you're on stage and seeing the world through your lens,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the coolest things about stand-up comedy, is you get to see the world through someone else's lens.
Absolutely.
And I think it opens your mind and
Absolutely.
exposes you to different folks and different upbringings and different traumas.
teaches you something, yeah.
Yes. And then it's such a fun ride to be, because you're so playful on
Oh,
stage.
yes. Oh,
And
yes.
you are the boss of it. Like you are the aggressive dom.
I like how you keep going back to your notes.
I'm using my new word. I'm using my new word
The
in the
aggressive
sentence
dumb.
of that stage / the entire room, because you use the room. You're crawling over chairs, yelling
Sitting
at
in
men to
laps.
show you their dicks.
Pull your dick out, let me see it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's it.
mom. Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom.
So it's so fun to see, and everyone loves it. They love you. Like,
Thank you. I love y'all.
Because you can imagine someone getting aggressive and excited, and people not going along for that. They are with you and on.
Absolutely.
Like they want.
And I love that.
Yeah.
And like people play back with me. People start to open up. They start to get loose, and they start to play back with me. And that's what I love, because when you play back, that makes me come. Come.
Coming to
Colorado.
Colorado.
But like that makes me open up more, and I just love that. You know what I mean? I just love when people can just relax and really just be themselves and just really have a time that they've never thought they would at a comedy show. So that's something that I just pride myself on doing.
Yeah, I think you should be booked in all the rooms, and I think you'd murder.
I receive it and I believe it and I claim it. Amen.
Amen. Put that on the vision board.
Put that on the vision board. Put it on the vision board.
Do you have a vision board?
I don't.
Because you already said you don't like voodoo.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not a voodoo person, but you know, I manifest and I pray and I do those things. But I will do a vision board. I don't have a problem with it. You know?
I don't see you as a craft. You're more like a sports girl.
Yeah.
Do you have a craft station? Do you have pink and
Do
shears?
you sew? Do you?
Do you have hot glue guns? I've got one right there in a basket.
Do you have? No, I am not. I don't craft. But I'm very creative in other ways. But I don't like physically make stuff. But I do have friends who are very hands-on, things like that. But I don't.
You sound like me. I do have some black friends.
I'm not racist. I have black friends.
I have craft friends, one or two.
But no, I'm not crafty. No.
You don't have to be. It's fine. You can still be a headliner at a club
Absolutely.
in Ohio.
Absolutely.
Or Iowa.
Wherever.
Or wherever.
Yeah, white, black. It doesn't
And you
matter
don't
to me.
even have to glue gun about it.
You don't have to put any beads or anything on it. Just go in. But yeah, man, it's different just being, you know, a straight comic versus a gay comic. You know, we have to work a little bit harder to just get on, and you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Do you do cold emails?
Yeah.
Do you say your favorite black lesbian here?
Absolutely.
Checking in, seeing if they're in veils.
Absolutely. Every day, because I'm my own manager. Like, I don't have a manager, and I don't have nobody that works for me.
No one's going to dominate you.
No one's going to aggressively dominate.
No,
I like how you keep going back to your
You're the
notes.
alpha. You're the top dog.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just, I mean, because I manage myself. So I have to, you know what I mean? So, because even though I like Atlanta and I'm pretty known in Atlanta, I want to do more and venture out. So I don't want to just be like an Atlanta comic. Like I want to.
You want to travel?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear that, world?
Yeah. Book me. Book me.
Yeah. So do you drive or do you fly to these places? How are you saving money? How are we doing
Just
this?
depends on where.
I'm hemorrhaging money.
No.
Plane ticket to go do the show where they're selling the tickets costs more than the amount they're paying me.
Jesus.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay. Yeah.
Mamas, I don't do math.
You gotta
good.
call me. I don't know how to add. I was
just excited
to go and do it.
to get and hopefully get some email addresses so I can find my weirdos out there.
Absolutely. Weirdos. Shout out to the weirdos.
Yes, my nerdy dirty friends.
Nerdy dirties.
listen to
You
me.
know what? Every time I see you, I always think of like a like a porn. You know how she comes in with her glasses and she's teaching the
Nerdy
class.
librarian.
Yeah.
Sexy librarian, not nerdy.
You always give me like a sexy nerdy librarian.
Yes.
Like, you know, you come in the class, you're like, class, let's learn
Let's
now.
learn now.
Let's learn
It's
now.
because I'm a mom and I was a room mom, so I have that energy. And then the children, the comedians are like, "Do you have a pen? Do you have Advil? Do you have a breath mint?" And I pull it out of my purse.
You're like, yes.
And I got my little glasses, and usually I've got my pillows tossed. my pillow print, my Pinterest
pillows
pillows up and accounted for. Boop. Just stick them up there.
But I just see you, and then you know you close the door, and then the freak comes out.
Oh,
are you?
And then I lay down quietly on a pillow.
Are you?
And I think
adventurous?
about Jesus. I think about the Queen.
I think about God as I'm
that's-
getting.
That's what in England they would tell the women, lay down, and when your husband comes for you, think about England.
What? Absolutely not.
Because they were making more babies to fight in World War II.
This is wild. So are you a wild person in the room?
I get.
Damn it,
it's so
Amy.
weird. It's
Damn it,
it's so
Amy.
silly in there.
You don't
Are we gonna be
masturbate.
serious?
You don't watch porn. You don't. Jesus.
My armpits are sweaty.
It's like I don't want to talk about it. Sorry,
I
Mom.
want to get my fan out because I gotta rest a bit
I'm
on my
a Southern
patio.
woman. I am a classy lady.
It's so weird how subdued you are, but you're such a little pervert.
Right.
I like jokes.
She's a perv.
I like laughing at dirty jokes because it's
Just lean
jokes.
into it. This is like the same thing whenever like a bunch of bro dudes are like, would it be fun
Would
if
it
we
be-
sucked each other's dicks?
Would it be
It's just
cool?
like, just go suck each other's dicks.
Just do it.
It's fun to do.
Just do it. Just next time you have sex with your husband, just
Throw a finger up there.
Yeah, something. Just do anything to shock him. Just what are you doing, Amy?
Yeah, y'all thought couples counsel was good after
Yeah,
20 years.
just-
He's very ticklish. There can be no sudden moves.
You're like, wait, what are you doing? Next time, just just go out of your element.
If running a train is a bunch of guys on a lady, what would be a guy sucking a lot of dicks?
Just a guy sucking a lot of
Yeah.
dicks.
No, we gotta make a name for it. A
Blow
fun
bang.
name.
I like that.
Yeah.
Blow bang. I like that.
I
A
bring a lot
flash
to
mob.
this. I bring a lot to this podcast as a bisexual. I get to dip my toe in both
Both
worlds.
of them. He's giving
Yeah.
us both. He's
Yeah.
giving us both. I don't
A
know.
flash knob.
I like
'Cause knob
that.
is a British word for wiener.
Okay.
Like a flash
Okay.
flood.
But yeah, I mean, I don't. It's still kind of like a train, though.
You gotta do the tongue.
I don't suck dick, so I
There's a
don't. I
Yeah.
don't. Sorry, Mom. I don't know the protocol.
We got the clip though.
Like, that's what we need.
We're learning a lot.
We're learning.
A lot.
We're learning. We're learning.
Okay. So I'm almost never horny when two lesbians get together.
Damn it, Amy.
Do you guys, how many times a week do you like have to do something or get to do something?
Me?
I like
Well,
how you say
have to. Yeah. Like, how are you're obligated to have sex? How many times a week are you obligated?
Yeah.
I'm single, so I haven't had sex in like almost 2 years.
Oh.
Almost. So
we gotta start a fund.
start a vagina fund for me, please.
Yes.
But I'm very particular. I'm very picky.
Arms of the angel. Keep talking. We're gonna record this. We're gonna put it on
Run
the.
away
But
from here. Listen, if you give me one vagina a day, a lesbian will live and thrive. Send your vagina to P.O. Box.
Here.
Yeah.
There we go. Get you laid.
I
girl.
love that. Come on.
You're gonna get laid in New Orleans.
No, but it's my choice. You know,
Ooh.
I mean, I could have sex today if I wanted to.
Have
but
you hooked up with a girl who has a New Orleans accent, that Creole?
I have never had
Bottle
sex
Bobo.
with a New Orleans woman. I've never.
Storm Artiste, come over here.
Hey, well, I don't know. And then why is the voice so deep?
We're gonna
Why
do
was
some
the voice?
etouffee on your face. Come here, give me a ride on your.
Why did the voice get deep? That's
That's because we're in the bayou and you got to scare off the gators with it.
and the voice has to drop.
It has to drop down in there.
Your accents are very good.
No, they're very bad.
You do really good accents. I
I
like
can
it.
do it for 2 seconds and they all turn
And
British.
then they all turn something else.
Yes, they're very slippery. I have slippery accents.
I have a slippery accent.
It's a slippery tongue.
Yeah, but lesbians, we lesbians are very sexual people.
Have you ever heard loose lips sink ships?
Yes.
Is that from Lesbians?
It better not. It better not sink it. It better make it float. That's what it better do. No, I mean, but lesbians, we're very good at giving fellatio. Or wait a minute, is that
Cunnilingus.
Thank you, because fellatio is more men, right?
Yeah, fellatio
Yeah.
is sucking a dick. Cunnilingus
Like a
is going
folio.
down a vagina.
Okay, so fellatio, cunnilingus. Okay.
Tongue, lingua.
Cunnilinguas.
There's probably a Latin root in there somewhere.
Now we're getting into
fun.
books.
Loose
Probably
lip sync
Greek.
sips was World War II propaganda.
Yes, it's about not telling people where your son is in the middle of the ocean so that Japan can hear and go blow up his ship.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've done some things in the middle of the ocean.
Oh,
so,
international waters.
international waters.
Ooh.
So
Are you pirate? Are you a pirate?
If I'm getting that booty, I don't know. if I'm going after that booty, yes.
What does a peg leg do for you?
How can a peg leg help you?
Have you ever
today?
dated a girl with a parrot?
What the? Have you ever had a conversation with a parrot?
How many cats have you come into it on your journey through life?
What kind of cat
Oh.
are we talking about? Are we
Like,
talking about actual cats or?
Girls having lesbians having cats. I'm doing a cliche here.
I don't like cats, so I
don't
don't.
like cats either.
I've never dealt with a woman that has cats.
Yeah.
Dogs, sure, but cats. No.
How many pit bulls?
I have a pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that tracks.
I have a pit bull. I have a
Does your
100-pound
pit
pit
bull
bull.
have the same hat you're wearing right now, and you guys dress alike for your Christmas card?
We look so cute, and he just was like, just there.
They're the sweetest dogs.
Oh, I love
What's your pit
him.
bull's name?
Zay.
Ooh.
As in like.
Well, his name is Rose.
They.
Yeah.
So it's like Rose,
I love that.
but we call him Zay.
It's a
Pit bulls
boy
are
or
great.
girl.
Boy,
And his name's Rose.
Rose, but we call him Zay. But
You're masculating. Does dude chop off his nuts too?
no, he still has his nuts.
I haven't seen dog testicles in years.
They look weird.
You gotta go to.
They're weird.
South of 10th
They're
Street
like
to see him.
long and they're just there because he's 8. So
Yeah, and they go on their back and they're like dangling. I saw him on TikTok the other. I saw dog nuts.
just
So I'm like,
nuts everywhere.
I remember
Penis in
those.
the air, and he doesn't care. He just
my dog licks the ghost of his nutsack.
okay.
Nutsack.
The ghost nuts.
The memory of it. He's like, I think I'm supposed to lick here. I don't know why.
No, mine literally just goes to town. Like he's like just.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the other
You
room?
gotta keep it clean so it doesn't get infected. Is he circumcised?
Is he circumcised? Yeah, we took the head. Yeah, we took the
Just the tip.
we
You gotta
took
do
the-
what? He might be Jewish.
We never know.
You never know. You gotta ask him.
You never know.
So he identifies as a Zay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Them, they, Zay. Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Okay, that kind of hit a dead end. Sorry,
That didn't go where she wanted it to go.
I thought we could riff on lesbian pets. I do not mean to
Lesbian
make this all
pets?
about being a lesbian. I guess I have a lot of questions.
No. Ask. Come on. Let's do it. We're here.
So,
We're
okay,
queer.
you haven't hooked up with a Nolans girl.
No, Nolans women.
Oh, have you hooked up with a lady who's married and the husband doesn't know?
I-
Asking for a friend.
I have.
And, you're like, and if you did, where did she find you?
Where
at?
are these people? I've never been with a married woman. Now she was married, but she was separated, so I don't know
Is
if that counts.
what she said? Did you see her space? Was it separate from his?
Yes, it was separate from his.
Okay.
They had moved out. They had already. They had been apart for years.
Oh.
But they were still legally married.
Because
So
sometimes it's just easier not to do the paperwork.
absolutely. But I
As long as they don't have access to your bank accounts.
right. I didn't care about any of that. I wasn't trying to like marry her or be with her or anything like that. It was just something. We were just.
Are you a romantic? Do you want to get married?
I do want to get married, but I don't have to.
Yeah.
That's not something
You can
that,
Oprah it.
absolutely. I can Oprah it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I can be with a woman forever and never get married. Marriage to me doesn't mean anything because people get married and still fuck up.
And they
People
still
get
mess
married
up.
and still be stupid.
It's
So
like sobriety. You have to choose it every day.
you have to choose it. So I don't have to, but I can be with a person forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without going down the aisle or anything like that. Yeah, that's not something. Like I'm not a traditional type person.
So when you first get together with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
there's like this dopamine. You are drunk with love.
Of course.
Hormone city. Blah
Of
blah
course.
blah.
The honeymoon stage.
The honeymoon stage, and then
You're like, I hate you.
I know, right? 24
It's
years
like,
later.
why did I fucking choose
Well, then you see the truth, and that's
Yeah.
a hard patch,
Yeah.
and then you get over that. 24 years later, my husband and I are in this really sweet zone, and people don't talk about it, where you like really, really understand the other person for what they do and what they can't do, and you appreciate all of it, and none of it triggers you because you already worked through it, and you don't expect them to do things they can't do.
Absolutely, and you know your partner,
and then you can appreciate more the things that they're good at.
Absolutely,
it's like a level of love and connection that is fantastic.
I love that.
And
we
no
all
one
hope for that.
Talks about it because I think, like, you know, like all the movies are about, I met a guy.
Yes, and we fell in love and we
he's
had
a prince.
children and we lived happily ever after. No, that's not the way it works. It's like, I want to kill this person.
Yeah.
20 times.
Yeah.
I want to stab them.
And then they all show like the old people just like kind of getting each other, but they don't show like the profoundness of it because it's usually just like they're holding hands on the deathbed or something
Notebook. Stupid,
not like they've had 25 years of inside jokes.
Yeah.
And then there's like the ultimate callback at the end, like pew, 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 pew. Like a good set. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, should we find out what kind of nerd Storm Artiste is?
Okay, let's see, because I'm not a nerd. I'm not super smart.
You'll be surprised. You could be nerdy.
Let's see what
You could be nerdy for pussy.
I knew you were about to say that.
You knew something pervert was coming.
Ooh, okay. Have you ever been to Comic-Con?
No. But I do want to go. And I want to, what's the one where they like fuck with the animals? Is it furries?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Frolicon?
I want to go there.
Well, that one's not just, there's furry focused ones, but Frolicon is just kind of kink in general.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
I think that's like every April.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Every April. Okay. Have you ever ridden a unicycle?
What?
That sounds like some white people
That's
stuff.
like, you gotta,
absolutely not.
Yeah, a lot of these questions are gonna be white people questions.
Okay, come on, white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, white people.
It's, you know, you can
Unicycle,
only
no.
if you
Tricycle,
have
yes.
only made a certain kind of pottery your whole life, that's what you know. Okay. So I can't create something outside of my understanding until you tell me about it.
I got you.
And that's what the best thing about being friends with people is that you can show me your world.
Right.
Yes.
And I love that.
Okay. Have you ever worn a clip-on tie?
I think so.
I think you have.
I think so.
I can see you wearing one in my
I think
imagination.
so. I think so.
Okay, clip-on tie. Do you ever do Legos?
I have.
Okay, did you get into them?
No, I was just probably like at somebody's house and saw them and started playing with them or something.
Have you held a ferret?
Yes.
Yeah, tell us the story.
My ex, she had a ferret, but
Okay, when I was talking 10 minutes ago,
you did ask me about animals.
Cats,
You did.
dogs,
You
lesbian,
did.
parrot. You ever had a lady with a parrot?
And
you
I skipped right
buried
over the ferret. Yes.
Do you have someone? Okay, do I need to ask every fucking question?
I don't
here?
know what you
Do
want to
have
know.
a-
It's so
did
much
you have
white
a
stuff
la-
happening around me. I can't. I'm losing my blackness.
You don't have a lot of black friends with costume chambers?
Right. I don't know this white people
Do you
stuff.
Have you been with a lady that had a boa constrictor? That was also in our story today.
So my ex had a ferret,
Okay.
but she accidentally killed it, drowned it when she was trying to take it a bath.
Whoa, Jesus.
So it was it was
my
traumatic,
heart.
and she told me, she was like, yeah, it was traumatic, and I was like, damn it, ferret, but she was trying to clean it, and I guess
They smell bad, I hear. Did it smell bad?
I don't know, but I don't.
But you like pussy, so you don't know. Your nose is
Once
all
again, the way that you talk
it
about
always
you
just
know
comes
that- you
back
know that-
to it somehow,
I'm concerned because you think that all pussy smells
bad, like ferret.
we're in like a landfill, and that's not a thing. That's a pH imbalance. But a lot
all
of
vagina does not smell like
most
waste management,
most vagina
Amy.
doesn't smell. I mean, it just
Right.
smells like skin.
Yeah, like water
like-
or skin. Yeah.
Okay.
But shout out to all the lesbians. Amy doesn't know what vagina is
Don't-
or what it smells like.
Don't douche.
It's the other meat.
Yes,
We
do
need-
not do. Douching is not good
Your
for you.
body's
Don't do
gonna
it.
naturally balancing
I
itself
have
out.
a bidet and it's set too strong right now. And sometimes
It's
I
set to
accident-
blast.
It's set to prison.
You might masturbate and you might not realize it. if our,
The bidet
Yeah.
is masturbation.
I do spend a
think.
lot of time in there.
Oh yeah. So you've masturbated, just not
Oh my god.
Not
doing
aware,
it yourself, not
Okay.
manually. Okay.
The ferret died. Okay.
Ferret died.
Do you have any other ladies you've been with weird pets?
No, that's the only one.
Okay. Did you get into Harry Potter?
A little bit.
Okay. So we're getting closer on your age then. It tricked you.
Somewhere.
Did you think a Hogwarts letter was coming for you?
No, never. I know.
Did you ever get like the wand or anything?
No, I never.
But in her defense, there's only one black person in that book.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
There's
So yeah, it's not.
there's no letter coming for you.
Yeah, there's no, we're not deep in it like that. No, I mean, but I got into it, a little bit, but never to the point where I was obsessed with it or anything.
Did you ever have a terrarium?
No, I mean, I had a turtle,
You had a turtle?
a fish.
Where did you keep your turtle?
Just like in the room. And
Where was your turtle's name? We were just talking
back to the
about
animals. God
weird
damn
animals.
it. God damn it. I had a fish.
What was your turtle's name?
Turtle's name. Ooh.
Oh, you guys
Don't-
weren't close like that?
Nah,
They
it was
live-
just, you know how you go to the fair
Yeah.
or like something like that and you just pick up a turtle and it dies like a week later or,
Oh, it was
or
a
like
quick.
2. Yeah, it was like a quick thing. Like
guys
wasn't
didn't
something
feed it right.
right or something like that.
They
You know
had
how
turtle AIDS.
you what? Okay, I didn't know that was a thing, but
I know there's feline AIDS. There's got to be turtle. There's
you
bird
know-
flu. There's bird
That's-
flu in the
there's
cows now.
everything,
Anything's
yeah.
possible.
Anything's possible. But you know how you just like go somewhere and you pick up an animal like a turtle or something.
Oh, the hermit crabs.
Or yeah, like the hermit crabs.
Did you
or,
ever have
or-
a hermit crab?
Yeah, I had a hermit crab and like a little
Do you
fish.
ever have regular crabs?
Well,
Ayo.
no, I don't like those. I don't like the regular crabs. Now, if I'm gonna eat the crab,
Oh yeah.
like a crab bowl or something, sure.
You like crab? Yeah. Well, you're
But-
going to New Orleans. I think they have crab there.
I don't like New Orleans food, but don't put this on.
It has a lot
Don't
of
put this on.
fat. It is very butter based. It's like French inspired.
Yeah,
It's
we
deep
don't-
fried. There's
yeah.
a sauce.
Yeah, I don't really love it, but it's
Do you do
it's
a
okay.
beignet? Do you do a beignet?
Beignets, I get beignets every time.
Beignet
I go.
all day,
Yes,
y'all.
beignet. Shout out.
Yeah.
Now, those are always
Don't
good.
choke on the powdered sugar. You
How
got
do
to
you
breathe
choke on-
out.
How do you choke on powdered sugar?
How are
breathe
you
in.
alive?
Right at this point, everything is so scary to her, and she doesn't do anything.
Going
Jesus
into
Christ!
men's houses to see art, choking on powdered sugar,
It is. I've learned a lot about Amy
knowing
in
nothing
this
about a
in
vagina
this
despite
moment.
having one for 40 plus
I've
years.
known Amy for like 6 years. I was clueless to Amy's life, but now we're
Every
gonna
time
have.
you see her, you can be like, hey, good for making it through another day.
Yes, I'm glad to see you here because
I didn't think it was going to
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I'm glad
Yeah.
that you made another day, Amy, because you are just
God.
wrapped in plastic. Jesus.
My sons pointed out recently they think I have anxiety because I'll be somewhere. I'm like, okay, worst case scenario, this happens, that happens, that happens. So maybe that's, when I was
jeez.
younger, I didn't have that, and now I have that.
I think you need a train run on you. That's what I think. I
Just
think
calm it down.
I think you need a train.
Shut down the front lobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just dude after. I'm kidding.
This like, what's that one like? A thunder jacket.
Yeah, like you need something. Like you are so
That's
sheltered.
what you call your polycule, a thunder jacket.
I like that. I like that.
What's a polycule?
I don't know what a polycule is.
So
but
if you're into
thunder jacket-
polyamory and you're into,
Oh.
so polyamory is generally about having multiple like actual
Yeah.
partners, like
Mm-hmm.
so you're dating. So a polycule is the group of people that you are dating or involved with.
A polycule.
A polycule. Because some people are in an open relationship and they have a like girlfriend or boyfriend or a husband or whatever, and then they are just sleeping with other people on the side or sometimes. But a polycule means you're all kind of
just a
dating
group.
each other.
Okay, so like a
Yeah, but
okay,
that's
cool.
for a polyamorous
Polycule. I've never heard of that, but I like it.
We are wait.
I love how you're fanning yourselves as you're like polycule. Okay,
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna look into that. I like that.
You're like, oh, it's multiple.
You know what?
Yeah, I like
Go
that. I like
on.
multiple women. I like that.
It's debutante season coming up,
Yeah.
darling. Why don't we put a polycule onto the schedule?
Make sure, schedule the polycule.
Yeah.
We're having a tea. We're having
Fred, schedule the polycule.
a tea. Yes, Fred. Chip chop chip.
Chip chop, thank you.
Don't forget the lube.
And go to the servants' quarters.
Spray down the horses.
What are we needing horses for? What are the horses for?
Don't you do your polycule while you're a horseback?
Make sure the pigs are
Reverse-
secure.
Reverse cowgirl.
Bring the horses for the reverse cow.
I need to practice my reverse cowgirl. Bring the
Please bring the horses.
Bring my stallion round back. Robert? Okay, sorry.
Prepare the horses, please.
I really want to invest in a pair of rocking chairs.
Okay.
And we just get these fans and we do bits in rocking chairs.
Let's do it. I love that.
In Buckhead out front. It's like, welcome to Buckhead.
Welcome to Buckhead. Good morning.
We're the local greeters.
How art thou?
Polycule starts at 10 a.m. Right after that, it's co-ed naked golf.
And after that, we're going to do a little bit of fellatio if you dare.
Nipple piercings will be by the pool.
And that starts promptly at noon. We will have tea and crumpets there. for you for your refreshments.
Pimento cheese sandwiches? Anyone? Don't ask where the cheese came from.
I love that. I love that.
Oh my, that sounds super fun. Okay. Have you ever said huzzah?
No.
Okay.
Huzzah. What does that mean?
It's like from a Ren fair. It's like Renaissance people. Did you ever do theater?
No, I've never.
Shakespeare.
So it's just like means like good job.
Huzzah, like hooray.
Hooray.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Have you framed a puzzle? You get into puzzles hard?
No,
Are
I've
you
never
competitive?
framed a puzzle.
Are you competitive?
Very, extremely.
Card games, you're flipping
Yes,
the table.
yes,
You're
yes.
smacking bitches.
So So in the black community, there is a game called Spades. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah,
Spades.
we play
That is
spades.
do you play Spades?
Yeah.
You know how to play?
I know. Well, I mean, I haven't been in a gunfight about it. How far are we
No,
taking
right,
this?
because Spades in the black community is death or life or death.
It's
So
like
Did you give David Produce shit about not knowing spades? I produced his show. I think he was talking
Probably,
about...
I probably-
think he was talking about how the other day he was like, I don't know spades. And
Yeah,
he was
I'm
talking
like,
about
what?
That you went out on one time.
what are you saying as a black person? If you don't play Spades, that's a
This is spades.
That's
where you,
an abomination.
Like the spade is the top card, and the goal is to like take tricks and stuff. Is that different?
yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay, I might play a white game. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's white spades. I don't know. That's not black spades, but
Okay.
you know, close. Yes. So like card game spades, tunk, things like that. Yeah.
Black
you get
community gets very
aggressive.
into spades.
Oh, but spades in the black community is
Big. Is it like
Yeah.
mahjong in the Jewish community?
Absolutely.
Like it ruins friendships.
Yes, it ruins families.
It ruins families.
Yes, it
Oh.
ruins families, friendships, love, life, everything. Yeah.
Is there betting?
Yes. of
Is
course.
there lying?
Yes, you can.
Do you have to like poker it, like poker face
You
stuff?
can you can cheat, but you know if you get caught, then there are consequences.
Then you get flogged.
yeah, and then you
you
get beat up.
You get taken outside.
Yeah.
And you get your nipples pierced by the pool. Let's go. All right. Have you ever made your own clothes? I do not see you doing that.
No.
I think you're like Sporty Spice.
I'll take it.
Do you
I'll
play
take
a lot of sports?
I played basketball. I
Okay.
ran track.
When's the last time you touched a basketball?
Oh Jesus, years.
Okay.
It's been years.
You're not like going and doing pickup.
No, I
Okay.
used to many.
Because you said you had to go to the gym yesterday. What'd you do with the
I
gym?
work out, just like
Weights.
weights. I do a little bit of cardio.
You elliptical it?
No, not the
See, I'm
elliptical.
just trying to see how old you are.
Not the elliptical. You are trying so
I gotta
hard.
find out.
Not the elliptical, but I do, regular, weights, and then I core and cardio. So it's just like regular stuff.
Okay.
Got to
Do-
keep it cute.
Yeah. Do you meet girls at the gym?
I have not yet. I have not. That's not my focus. Like when I go to the gym,
Okay.
I'm like not even focused on that.
You know, like there's this, like, is there a sign for gay men where they're like, I'm available at the gym? Like they
Gay
put,
men go to the gym
to
just
get-
for that. Yes.
Yeah. So is there one
have-
for that for the lesbians?
I don't think so.
You need more representation. We gotta get.
we need more.
This is again like this is men versus women,
Mm-hmm.
and they have all of these systems. We need some more systems for the lesbians, and I think you and I should write them.
Let's do it.
And we'll get them voted into law. I
And-
know some senators.
We will get lesbian things voted into law.
We'll start a CPAC. Is that when you get money, or is that the thing you take when you have the flu?
A CPAC? Yeah, that's
A
not.
Z-Pack is the flu, and a CPAC is companies coming together to get a lot of money for a politician.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
conservative political action.
Definitely,
Conference.
this is going to
Okay.
be conservative.
Oh
We are
no,
Republic-
CPAC. It's a conference.
Okay.
okay.
There is something that I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah.
Yeah, we're
A
going to get
CPAC. Okay.
Republican money to put
okay.
together systems so that lesbians have equal opportunity, equal
Definitely the
representation.
thing Republicans care about are black lesbian issues. That's definitely
Let's do it.
Long term.
I love it.
That's
Yes.
their base.
I love
yeah.
that's their base. That's what they. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's say, because we need a lot of shit.
Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go. Have you ever made a pet? Have you ever had a pet in a costume? Have you ever done that to your
Yes,
pet?
yes.
You have. Your sweet
For
Z.
Halloween, yeah.
Za.
Zay.
Zay.
I put
I'm
him in a costume
dyslexic.
every
every
year.
time.
Mhm.
Okay. Have you ever brewed your own mead?
What the
I
fuck
know.
is that?
Let's keep
What-
going.
That's so white.
That's so white. Have you ever had a tattoo? Do you have a tattoo?
I do not.
Do you have piercings?
I do just my ears.
Just your ears, like a lady. Do you
Yes.
put pearls in them?
Sometimes, if I feel,
A little, you can feel the vapors coming on.
if I feel fancy, then I will put a pearl or two.
If you're receiving guests.
Yes, if I am receiving, then I will put a pearl on or two. Yes.
Do you have a pearl necklace? And I
I
don't
do.
mean the boy kind where they do something
I have
to
the
you.
boy kind. Yeah,
No, what?
I have like a boy, like a.
She was talking about
Oh.
getting come on. like
that's a sexual thing.
Pearl necklaces, dude, jerking off on your chest.
I mean, I've had that. Yeah, I mean, I've been cum.
You've lived a little?
I've lived a lot. I've had a little cum on my neck. Timer 8. Yeah. A timer 42. You know,
Now that's a card game.
Yeah. Now that's a real card game. Yeah.
So the pearl necklace. This is interesting because there was a baseball player at the Atlanta Braves, and he some of the players were wearing diamond necklaces or gold necklaces, and he's like, "Hey, I'll wear a pearl necklace."
Okay.
And then men started wearing pearl necklaces again, or for the first time. I mean, kings did it in the 400 years ago.
Men have been wearing pearl necklaces forever.
Men have been wearing pearl necklaces.
Yeah,
in Alabama.
I've seen so many dudes with pearl necklaces.
Like in the last 10 years or the last 5?
Oh, like last 5.
Yeah, pearl necklaces. Just news alert, pearl necklaces. I don't know if it's nationwide. I haven't collected the data yet. Men are wearing pearl necklaces.
I love that.
And I went to a women's college, and we would wear pearl earrings and pearl necklaces, and that's one of all things. So I have several pearl necklaces, and I actually got a double pearl necklace when I got married to my beau.
I love that for you. That's so wonderful.
Okie dokie. Are you into birds? Do you like binocular the birds? Take pictures of the birds? Got the bird app on your phone?
I have did a little bit of bird watching, but not like
We're closing in on your age there.
I've done a little bit of bird.
Do you like
watching.
Jeopardy?
I do. I love Jeopardy.
Do you love Jeopardy? Do you like school supplies? Were you in a school? Were you a good student?
In school, was I a good student? What do you mean?
Did you enjoy school? Did you get good grades? Did you like?
I was just doing me in school. Like, I wasn't the smartest person, but I wasn't the dumbest. I was just like a popular loner. In school,
warm energy.
Yeah, warm. Like, everybody knew me. I knew everybody. I could kick it with everybody. Like, I wasn't in like a certain group. I was just a cool kid.
Going to the beat of your own drum.
Yeah, I've always did that. So
did you read a lot?
Not a lot, but
Did you watch TV?
But now I'm going to tell you my age.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I ain't going to physically tell you, but this.
I'm going to cut you in half and count the rings.
So you remember when you used to have to read a certain amount of books to get a pizza party?
Book It program is the only reason I read any books. Every Friday. I'm very food motivated.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's when I would read just to get the pizza party.
You get a star every day for every book.
Yep.
At the end of 5, and you get a certificate. My grandparents every
and you
Friday.
get a pizza party.
You get to go and get a free personal pan.
Well, no, they would bring the pizza to us.
Oh.
So like the class that read the most books and stuff, we would get like a pizza party.
I got a ticket that I could take and get a free personal pan every Friday, and I had a date with my grandparents every Friday. So we went to Pizza Hut back when they had the salad bar.
They don't remember that.
I know. Okay, you're about my age, I think.
Well, not that. Well, because you're 40 what?
47.
No, I mean, I'm not that.
I was about to say I'm 36 and I remember Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not that far along.
She's 29. She will never be 30. She's
Not
circling
that far
30.
along, but you know.
Like an airplane circling LaGuardia. She's never going to land.
I'm just a helicopter
She's never-
age.
Oh, can you do that sound? I bet the ladies like it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. You know, that's the motorboat.
That's an act out with your lips.
I love how perverted you are, Amy.
Do you have a cape?
Who?
A cape?
Like a cape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a cape?
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us about your cape. I did not see that coming.
I didn't see that coming in.
Just like
Did you wear it in a marathon?
No. just like for like Halloween. Like just like if I dress up as something, then I have a cape.
What have you dressed up as?
I've been like
A black lesbian comedian?
Dun, 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 give me your vagina. Like you know when I've dressed up for like Halloween, like maybe like Wonder Woman or Superman or something like that. Yeah,
I can see you as Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But
do
like
you have abs?
I do not.
Okay.
No. No, I have like a half a ab.
I'll allow it. I've
like a
got
half.
none.
I have
I've
like
got
a
a
half.
bucket of pizza attached to my crib cage.
I love that.
Let's see here. Do you have fairy wings?
What is that? Just
like
like
costume fairy wings.
I do not.
Yeah.
I do not.
So yeah. So you're dressing up a little bit more.
I mean, but some
aggressive, dominant.
Some of the women that I've dated have been like angels for like Halloween or.
Do you love a girl that has like a little gold star on her cheek right here and then like just glitter everywhere? Do you like that? Do you want to kiss it off of her face?
What are we doing at this point? I have no idea what that is. No.
No? Okay.
I like grown women. Like I'm very into mature, older women.
Nice.
I love older women.
Do you like a lady who wears a high heel and
Yes.
a pencil skirt and drinks a
Yes,
martini?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would definitely
And she can cross her legs and does it like to the side.
I
While she's
love a
drinking her
mature woman that just that knows who she is and doesn't like. Oh God, that's
That's nice.
Like she goes to work and has a briefcase and.
I think if I was a lesbian, I need that one. So like someone who could read me the newspaper. 'Cause I can't read.
If she still reads the newspaper, bring her to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Off the phone.
I love a classy.
Oh, what if it's the Wall Street Journal?
I don't care what it is. If it's just
slide
something.
off that chair, you're getting sexy.
If it's just something that's like, if she like does things that people don't normally do, like read the newspaper or
What
whatever.
if she had a typewriter?
Oh God, I'm definitely there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I love character. Like if she's doing things like that people don't do, sign me up. Vinyl records,
Scotch collection.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
What if she had a big turquoise necklace and all that other stuff happening?
I would love it.
You would love it.
I love that. I love a very
I feel like
seasoned woman.
Big turquoise necklaces were invented for lesbians. I don't think they're for the straights.
Turquoise was invented by a lesbian.
Yes, in Santa Fe in the 60s.
Yeah, Santa Fe, that's where lesbians started.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we
Georgia
were.
O'Keeffe.
That was the
Yes,
first.
yes.
Georgia went out there.
That's
to
where we were
paint.
planted and we were grown and we were cultivated there. And
It's actually it was a Native American culture.
okay.
Yeah.
And it sprouted from a dry earth. Because you guys are tough. You guys can survive anywhere. Yeah, like the gays took New York and San Francisco, and the lesbians were like, we're tough. We can handle the desert.
We can handle the desert and the heat. We'll take it.
We'll bring the moisture. That's nasty. Okay.
I love you, AB.
I'm proud of you for that one.
She did. No, that was great.
That was
amazing. So perverted. Jesus.
Yeah. Also, when are you gonna fuck a woman? Because this whole episode, I'm like,
I've been feeling it too, Joel. I've been feeling it too. We got to talk to her husband, see if we can
Ken
slide
will not
over.
give a shit.
Ken will like yes. Ken will be like yes, please. Come on. I don't care.
When we set up the video camera.
Yeah.
I love that.
My husband told me I do flirt a lot, and I'm like, I'm just having fun. And he's like, you're flirting. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
I mean, you do have a flirty spirit, but I love it.
I'm just playing. We're having fun.
I love it.
Do you play any musical instrument?
I did. I played the clarinet in high school. I played the drums a little bit.
Oh, I can see you drumming.
I played a little bit
it's
of
a strong people drum.
strong.
Yeah, with, like good arms.
Okay. So yeah, flute. I mean, clarinet, a little bit of drums, and that's really it. But I played a little bit.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything.
On your car? In the way?
Everything.
Do you listen to podcasts?
No.
Do you listen to books?
Sometimes.
What's your favorite book right now?
The last book that I read was I was listening to it the other week. The Sunset. I think it's called The Sunset or Sunset. I think that's
What's
what
it
it
about?
is. So it's about like kind of like the apocalypse, but not with like zombies. It's just like
it's like
sci-fi. Sci-fi.
You into sci-fi?
Yeah, I like sci-fi.
That's pretty nerdy.
Is it nerdy?
It's nerdy,
I
girl.
love sci-fi.
Sorry.
Like I love like the AI movies about like the robots and like apocalyptic things and
how are y'all gonna get along at the end when there's only women left on the planet?
So I love stuff like like futuristic things. I like stuff like that.
What's a gangbang for a bunch of lesbians?
Gangbang, I guess. I don't know the term. Joel, could you Google?
Gangbang's just the same.
Gang hang?
Yeah, it's the same all the way through, right?
It's the same for.
I know,
for all
but
of them.
it sounds aggressive. The bang part.
They are banging each other.
Yeah, we are banging. I mean, we're finger banging.
I think we should come up again.
the
You need your
strap-ons.
own words. You need your own representation.
I don't
we
know.
should come up with
we
these
just
words.
call it lesbian love.
Yeah,
we should call it a
sometimes it's just
strawberry
fucking.
patch.
Say strawberry patch.
Yeah, what'd you say?
It's just called
Sometimes
fucking.
it's just fucking.
No, we gotta call it something cute, like a sugar smacks or.
I like that though. Sugar smacking.
Go have sex
Sugar-
with a woman, Amy.
But it has to be like a
she
group.
needs
It has to be a
to.
group of
Because
women.
you're like, we have
Sugar
to have
smacks?
these cute terms for all these things that I think about all the
Sugar
time.
smacks.
cuddle something.
I don't like cuddle.
Cuddlefish.
No, because I don't want to cuddle. Like I'm coming to.
To do some stuff.
To do the do.
You've cleaned your nails and you're ready to go.
I've cut my nails and cleaned them.
I bet the
and-
file energy. You have a whole drawer of files. I bet. Clippers, buffers, sanders.
I have a drawer for my pleasure, my pleasure trees.
Drawered for her pleasure.
Yes, I have a pleasure drawer.
Amazon for her pleasure.
Absolutely.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
I don't even do those.
You don't mess with those. You
Which
know
one
that's
is Spock?
sci-fi.
Which one is Spock?
That's Star Trek.
That's the one that I remember.
That's sci-fi.
And that's,
you might enjoy
that's
it.
my age. Tell my age again. But I remember the bald-headed dude. What was his name?
Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. So
That's next
Picard.
gen.
Captain Picard.
So
No,
which-
Picard
which-
is the bald one. Kirk is the one with the hair from the 70s.
whichever one is this?
That's
one.
Spock. Leonard Nimoy.
Who is that?
Mr. Spock.
Oh, Spock. Okay.
Yeah, that's Star Trek.
And then what was the one that had like the little forehead?
Oh, Data. Oh,
Worf.
Worf.
So that was the one
Because
that I
Worf,
remember.
Worf is Picard, and that's Next Generation.
This is Next Generation.
Yeah,
So I don't remember-
that's
Wesley
like
Crusher.
90s,
I just
yeah.
remember this and then the forehead.
Do you remember
dude.
the camel toe?
Oh yeah.
On the therapist, the one who was psychic. She
Oh,
had
no.
she has
I thought you were talking
one
about
of
like an
the
actual
most
camel toe.
Famous camel toes in all time.
Amy, Jesus Christ,
It's
you're
the
so
lady
gay.
with the
You're so gay, Amy.
You gotta look it up, Joel. The lady with the black curly hair
I
who's
know
a
what you're
therapist.
talking about, but so you
What's
just
her
constantly think
name?
about the camel toe of this woman.
The boys kept talking about it in my high
The
school.
boys. The boys.
Amy, we are gonna get you a lesbian experience. It's time. It's time.
One episode we're trying to talk to you about masturbating. Now
She's
we're
like,
trying to get you
do
to
you
go
remember the
gay.
camel toe?
You know, I love it, because I try to do this to my friends. I'm like, oh, you really should try hot yoga. You really should try going to Chattanooga. But
Try it.
My friend, it's fun that you guys want me to do things. It means you care about me.
I do care about you,
I
but
like
you're
that.
very inquisitive to a point where it's time. We've got to get it done for you.
Are you a writer? Do you
I do
write
write.
plots? Do you write movies?
I do. I write everything.
do you
My
write-
jokes. I've written like 3 books that I haven't published.
Oh, really? Oh, talk about that for a second.
I just love writing.
Is it nonfiction or fiction?
One is an erotic.
Is it lesbian erotic?
It is a lesbian erotic.
Is it a period piece? Like,
Is it a period? No pun.
pew, pew, pew. Yeah, back when they had to use a sheep between their legs. They just held a sheep.
What is
No,
that?
I'm messing
I was
around.
like, what? They put sheep in between. But I've written one erotic, a lesbian one, and then I wrote like a futuristic one called, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the name, but I'm thinking about vegetation, but I'm gonna change the name. But it's just about how in the future there's no more food and only the rich. And I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, so don't write my damn book. But how the rich are the only ones that are able to eat based on your status and your money.
Yeah.
And like
That's
the people
actually
who
what's
don't-
happening right now.
Right. And so like the people who
If you
don't.
want a vegetable that is
Right.
organic,
So,
you
you
better be a
know.
financier.
Absolutely. So I write. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Amy wants to read your lesbian fan
I know
fiction,
she does.
by the way.
I know she does.
Well,
I
you'd
know
have
she
to
does.
read it to me because I
can't weed.
I can't weed.
I can't weed.
I think it would be really fun for you to do the audio on it.
I would.
Because you could be like, and then
And then
the
she
lipstick
enters the room.
got smeared on the vagina. I don't know how it works.
She walks into the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Troy. Is her name Troy?
Who's
Did you
Troy?
look up the lady on Star
yeah,
Trek?
it's Tori.
Tori.
I think it was Tori.
Troy.
Wait, I forgot this.
Did you dyslexia too? Because I think it's Troy. Deanna
Were there more
Troi?
questions? No, I'm
going to tell you.
Because those questions were
It
I
was
lo-
Deanna Troy. You
Deanna
got
Troy.
it. You got
It was
your
in my
first,
hard
you
the
got
drive.
camel toe lady.
Your first lesbian memory.
Yes, her
That's why
first
you
camel
know
toe
Yes.
lesbian memory.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, you're like,
That
all the
tracks.
boys kept talking about
that
it.
tracks. The
Well,
camel toe.
when you're in middle school, you're like, okay, just remember this for later, Amy and gym class.
I'm going to make
Don't
sure I
have your
remember the
pussy-
camel toe.
Don't have your pussy eat your shorts in front of everybody because they're going to make fun of you later.
I love you, Amy, so much.
You reveal so much
So
about yourself.
much,
on this
Amy.
show.
This
I know
is-
so much about you.
Everybody, if you see this down the road, find Amy Brown, last name Brown, right?
Yeah.
Amy Brown. She needs some lesbian love.
I can't wait for
Come get a free hat.
2025 when Amy is understanding she's bisexual.
Yes.
Good for you.
She's gonna be like, you know what, Storm and Joel told me that I was bisexual, but I didn't. But
I had
believe
enough
it.
queer people on my podcast, but I was like, oh,
But
okay.
she will have a lesbian experience. Trust me, she definitely will.
I told you I don't eat blue cheese. I've
You don't
tried
have
it.
to. But
Once again,
again, we've already discussed.
I've also been telling Catherine Blanford this. I feel like on my producer job on so many shows is telling people how they're a little gay.
Yes.
But on
yes.
Cheaties-
Doing the Lord's work.
On Cheaties, like me and Lace keep telling Catherine that you're like you, and she's like, but I don't want to do anything. And once again, Pillow Princess.
Yes, Pillow Princess.
There's so many women out there that don't want you to do anything.
You don't have to do a thing. Just lay there. Just lay there.
And he was like, wait, hold on.
She's like, what, wait?
I have a PhD in that.
Just lay there.
Okay. So, all right. We kind of, girl, okay. You are not very nerdy. This is true. Do you have any collections, card collections? What's weird about you?
Ooh, what's weird?
What
Everything.
if I walk into your home?
Everything's weird.
I give your dog a kiss on the lips. And then.
And he's going to enjoy it. He's like, Mama, who is this white woman?
I'm like, Storm, you got this in your house? Do you have like
a collection
of figurines?
What's
weird about you?
Weird about me? Everything's weird. But I love.
You're pretty mainstream.
Like, I love smells, right? So, like, if you.
Lots of candles going?
No.
Because
like,
that's a cliche
on my person.
Oh, colognes.
Like smells, like not. I mean, like colognes, but I like natural body smells. Like if you come home from work, like I love
take off the shirt. And you
take
like
off the
sniff
shirt.
It.
Let me sniff between the titties. Let me sniff and
That's
see
pheromones.
So I love. So I'm weird like that. I
no
love
fabric softener at your house.
Yeah, like
no, gotta
I
get
love
the natural.
a woman's pheromone.
They did this. Okay, this is fascinating because they did this study in England where they had men sweat into shirts and they sealed it off, and then they had random women smell all of them and then say which ones they were attracted to, and then they looked at the genetics, and the women were attracted to the pheromones, the scent of the sweat of the men that they were most least like in their genetic makeup.
Oh, wow.
Genetic diversity, y'all. So isn't that interesting?
I love that. I would definitely love to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Are you attracted to women who are quite different than you?
Absolutely. I'm attracted to all types of women. Like, I don't have a preference.
You went through your whole type with you, like the typewriter, pencil skirt,
I
the
love
martini.
all types of women. I just love mature women, but I don't know.
Did you watch Murphy Brown growing up?
I've heard about it. I don't think I've ever watched it.
She was like the first.
Murder, She Wrote?
No, that's Angela Lansbury.
I love how you knows everybody's name. Like, you're like, no, that was so and so.
I didn't read, so I watched a lot of television
because I can't weed.
So Murphy Brown was the first executive woman on television, and she decided to have a baby without getting married, and the right lost their goddamn mind about it. Can't have a woman being
on
an
TV
executive and having a baby without a man. But she pencil skirted it up. She had a nice, deeper voice.
I love that.
And I think you're nerdy for Murphy Brown, ladies.
Okay, I want Murphy Brown. I'm gonna go and see.
He's strong. Samantha, we're on Sex in the City. Samantha.
I like her. Yeah.
You like a Samantha?
I like a Samantha.
Yeah, this is less of a what you're nerdy. Well, that is what you're nerdy for. You're nerdy for Samanthas.
Yeah, I love a Samantha.
You like an executive.
Yeah, I like a very mature, put together.
Knows who they are.
Type woman.
Maybe did a motorcycle bike ride across California.
Maybe.
The Harley with the tall handlebars on it.
Yeah.
Because she's got the back strength for it. Don't worry about it. She was fine. She knows herself. She's got her turquoise necklace on.
She was born in the desert.
She has chaps.
You know.
She doesn't ride, but she has chaps.
You have so many lesbian fantasies.
I'm telling you, she's gonna have a lesbian experience.
All this like Storm said any of this, and this is all from you.
And I'm just here for it because I can't wait for her to call me and be like, Storm,
I found someone for you.
I know, for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
for you. Your lesbian experience is going to happen.
You're like, I have a girlfriend now.
Yeah, but I'm still married to Ken.
When Kenton's playing with his ham radio.
I am somewhere being a pillow princess.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's going to happen for you. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it. In about 2 years.
In about 2 years when I'm finished writing my book.
How I became a bisexual.
That should be the title of my book, Pillow Princess.
I love that though. I love that. Make sure you just put
I'm doing an album this year and I'm going to call it Indoor Wife.
What is that?
I'm an indoor wife. I don't hike. I don't
you don't
climb.
do anything. You just stay in.
I don't want to ski anymore.
I don't want to do anything. I just want to be in the house.
I'm an inside cat. I'm an inside mom. I'm an inside wife.
I'm just an inside cat.
I don't want to go scuba diving.
You don't want to do anything.
I don't want to go
do you like
ice
to travel?
climbing. I've had to be done. My husband has made me do all these things I'm listing.
Oh, got you. He's the adventurous one.
We had to do crampons.
What is the crampon?
It sounds like terrible menstrual things.
Yes, I was like, what?
It's spikes that attach to the bottom of your shoe so you can walk on a glacier and not slide down to your death.
What? That's white people shit. White people shit.
Yes, he's real
white people
white. He's real white. You should see his teeth. They're a mess. That's how white he is. That's how British, white, inbred, no teeth having.
I am done.
All right, Storm, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell
Thank
everybody
you.
where they can find you.
Please follow me on Instagram at Storm the Artiste, Storhm the Artiste. Facebook same Storm Artiste. TikTok Storm Artiste. Everything is just Storm Artiste, but Instagram is Storm the Artiste.
But
YouTube, everything.
You spelled it so fast. STORHM is Storm.
Storm.
And then how do you spell
Artiste.
a little E at the end, make it fancy?
Yeah, Artiste. So without the E is just artist, but with the E is
I
artiste.
can see it now. The E makes the I say its name.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
my children taught me
Storm
that.
Artiste.
All right.
Thank you so much for having me, Amy. I had such a great time. Yes.
I'm gonna touch your tits.
Because you're a lesbian. She's gonna be a lesbian in 2 years, Joel. Thank you so much, man. But I had a great time. Make sure y'all follow me, follow Amy.
Yeah, follow
and
her.
please come CUM to Colorado to see her.
Oh,
She's an amazing
I think
comedian.
this is coming out after that event.
Oh.
Maybe we'll have it come out early. Yes, come to
Yeah.
it.
Put this party in, at least the Colorado party in early.
Yeah,
put
sounds
that
good.
in early.
All right.
All right.
Yay. Boo-doo, boo-boo.